Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make a spring in Unreal Engine 5. Let's have a look with the spring with this physics assembly system. You can see if you twist or you compress this spring, it will return to its original state. Okay, then let's take a look how to make this spring. First, let's assume this is an empty project. Create an empty folder and name it to spring. I'm gonna show this spring in this level and create some blueprints here. Right-click on this panel and create an actor blueprint. Let's call it spring. Let's open this blueprint. Add cube component here and duplicate it. Drag one of these cubes here, and these two cubes are two sides of the spring. Select these two cubes and set them to simulate physics. Then there are simulate physics here. Let's have a look. As you can see, the cube is simulate physics, but their two are not a spring. Let's go into add a physics constraint component here. And attach this component to the root component. Let's drag this street component to the center of this cube component. And set this component name to cube and cube1. This is tell the constraint component who they are constrained. Then set the linear limit from the locked to the limited, and set the limits to 500. Find the angular model and set the angular drive mode to slurp to the twist and swing, and set the twist and swing checkbox. Set the strings to 500. We will just add a force to the constraint to restore the original angle. Now we need to add a force to bring it back to the original position. Find the linear model here and set the position target. Select the 3 checkbox and set the strings to 500. 500 is the force to restore the position. This is the position restore force and this is the angular restore force. Now let's take a look. The physics looks well now, but it needs a spring body. Let's add a spring body to it. This is a spring model I made in Maya. I will include a download link for this model in this video description so you can download it. Let's import the model into the project. As you can see, this is the model. This model is a static mesh and it cannot deform. How can we make this twist and deform like a spring? Here we can use a spline mesh. Add a spline mesh component. And set a static mesh to the mesh we just import. Set the forward X to Z. You can try to set the end position here, and you can see the spring learns this change. So the start and end position is cube and cube1 position. Let's write some logic in the construction script. Drag a spline mesh here and set the start position and set end position. The start position is the cube's position, and the end position is the cube1's position. Let's get the cube and cube1 here, and get their world location to link to the start position and end position. Now let's take a look. But when I rotate the cube 1, the spline mesh doesn't rotate it together. How do we make it that? We can set the spline mesh's tangent. We can set a start tangent and end tangent. Get the cube's world rotation here and get forward vector and multiply it by 300. And link it to start tangent. And duplicate this node and link it to the end tangent. And cube 1. Now you can see the spline mesh is rotated together. Then we run the editor mode. We can see there is still two problems here. First, we need to set the cube to the original rotate. And the second one, the spline mesh, as you can see, it doesn't update. We need to duplicate this node in the construction script to the tick event. Then we restore the cube to the original state. Now the tutorial is all end. If you are interested in the project I have shown, you can search the physics assembly system in the Unreal Market. Physics assembly system allows you to put the simulated physics actor together. It's more like Zelda's Ultra Hand.